Hey you guys, so today I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to reweight Madison. I've noticed, especially a lot like in the Instagram world, that a lot of people get really nervous when they have to like take apart their babies and put them back together to do whatever it is they need to do to them. And I'm just going to show you guys how I'm going to do her and how it's really not that hard as long as you have the proper stuff that you need. Because then if you don't have the stuff that you need, then I would see how it would get a little stressful. So anyway, if you ever need to reweight your babies, you're going to need zip ties. These are the zip ties that I use. I got them from Bountiful Baby. I think it comes in a 1 ounce package. I don't know how much that is, but I have quite a lot, so they should last me for a while. You guys might need some stockings in case you need to take out the glass beads and put in another stocking. So I got these. These are like 33 cents each from Walmart. You guys want to need glass beads? I got these off of eBay. I got, I think, 20 pounds or 10 pounds for 40 bucks. So I'm pretty much almost out, but I need to get some more. So if you guys want to reweight them and make them heavier and whatnot, you'll need some of that. And last but not least, you guys will need some sort of Fiberfill. I got this from Walmart, 16 ounce bag. It's just soft stuff to weight. It is just like some soft cottony stuff to put in the babies. Here's Madison. Before I weighted her, I just wanted to show you guys how she doesn't really curl up as much as I would want her to. So I'm going to try and fix that. So what I'm reweighting, I'm just reweighting her little torso area. So all of this stuff can really stay, but I'm going to remove her head. So I kind of just move it until I can see the zip tie and use some really sharp scissors, and I kind of just get under there and cut it off. Try not to scratch their vinyl because it can get scratched. And so there's her head. Take that out. And so now I'm going to see what is inside. Oh wow. Oh wow, she's really heavy. All the glass beads that she used. It's a lot more than what I thought because she's not that heavy, but I think I might take some of this out because I think that's what's adding to the bulk. So I'll just add that to my little thing. I'm just cutting the tip off. I know I'm not in frame, so. So I'm just going to pour some of these glass beads into my container because I really don't think I need that much. So here's how much is in there now. It's a lot less, as you can see. I poured in quite a lot. And you guys will always want to double this because the beads are so fine, it can kind of go through the first layer. So you might want to, double it just to make sure that none of the beads fall out. I'm just reusing the one that she had in here because I don't really think Okay, so I'm just going to pour the glass beads that are in here into this white stocking. I just kind of flipped it into there. So at this point you can't really see the glass beads because it's so white, but at this point you can weight this to see if it's the weight that you want, but I really think this is fine. I think I'm going to add more beads to this just in case. All I did was I just got like a regular drinking glass. I got it from the container and I'm just going to pour it in here. So now when you tie this off, especially for the body, you don't want to tie it off all the way down here because it's just going to be a big old lump just sitting there. So you're going to want to tie it up quite a ways. So when it lays flat, it's kind of like slinky type. This might have been too much, but I'll probably tie mine a little lower because I think that was a little too high. So that's where my new tie is, and that's the old one. So, there. So like I said, you guys will probably want to double this because you don't want the beads to go everywhere. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Sometimes I cut this little tip thing off. Sometimes I do. I'm just taking some of that out. I kind of like this stuff better that I use. It seems to have a little bit more give. So I'm going to use this and I'll probably save that. So you're going to want to put a layer of the Fiberfill down at the bottom because if you just put the glass beads down, you're going to be able to feel it. And she won't be soft. Now, this is just how I personally weight my babies. I mean, y'all can do whatever y'all want, really, but this is just how I do it. And then, taking more Fiberfill, you're just going to want to fill up on top of the glass beads. Until she's at a point where you want her or him to be. So what I did was I just continued adding Fiberfill in here until it was full to how I want it to be. I kind of like them to be kind of lean, so that's as good as I wanted to get. So to see how she might move, I just kind of like, you know, move her around to see, you know, where she's kind of at, you know. So if I put her head on, then she'll fold up a little bit better than what she did before. So there's a hole in the back right here where you thread the zip tie through. And then it'll come out over there. So let me get her head. You just kind of want to line it up and then just pull the zip tie through. I don't pull the zip tie through all the way because I kind of want to see how she's going to be with her head still a little loose in case I need to fix it. So that way I can just kind of pull her head off without changing the zip tie. So here's how she is. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. So she's a lot more movable than what she was before. So I think I'm going to secure her zip tie. You don't want to tie the zip tie tight, but you still want her head to turn. So when tying the zip tie, just be aware of that. I think this is pretty much good. Sometimes I tie it again just to be sure. I try to hide this part as best I can because it can get a little sticky. When by sticky I mean it's like sharp, so then just cut off the excess of the zip tie. Okay, so now that she's all put back together, now I'm just gonna change her clothes. I'm just gonna wear this onesie. I think I got it from Once Upon a Child. It just says I love mommy right here. And yeah. I finally have my baby powder. I just use the baby powder so they smell like, you know, baby-like. I don't put the powder on the body because that just seems like a bad idea. So, like I said, I just powder the clothes. and then I just kind of like rub it in, and then I don't know how to call it, but I just kind of like flap it away, like the excess baby powder. So after I do that, I just kind of like wave away the thing. I just kind of like flap it up and down, and if you put too much baby powder, the excess will come off. So whatever is left on there, then I put them on. So whatever is left from the baby powder, you can still smell it. I just kind of get as much of it off as I can so it doesn't go through their cloth body. Because, like I said, I don't know, if that's good or not, but, I don't want to risk anything. Especially because these babies are so expensive. You kind of want to be careful with them. Let me get her headband. She's gonna wear the same headband she's been wearing. Or actually, no, I might go get her hair bow. I'll be right back. I didn't feel like rummaging through my headband, so I'm just gonna put this little bow on her. It has a magnet on the back. It's one that she came with. Oh, there it goes. And I have her pacifier. Her little onesie has a strawberry on it, so I'm just gonna put her watermelon passy with her. I don't care if it matches or not. I'm not big with, stuff like that. So, yeah. I didn't change the weight of her head, which you guys can, but I just didn't. Oh, she looks so cute in this. She's just so pink. So, yeah, there she is, you guys. I hope this video was helpful. Yeah, I hope it was helpful. And so now if any of you guys have to reweight your babies or whatnot, hopefully it's not, too stressful for you guys or anything like that. So yeah, hopefully this whole video uploads and I can get it up before the end of tonight. So yeah, thanks you guys for watching. This is probably my longest video I've ever done. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a good day. Oh, and if any of you guys have any questions about this whole process, message me or comment down below or ask me on Instagram, whatever. Just find a way to ask me and I will get back with you pretty soon. So bye you guys, and I hope you all have a good day. Okay, so ignore my shirt and all that stuff in the background. I'm still in my pajamas, but I wanted to show you guys how she curled up now that she's reweighted, and she curls up exactly how I wanted her to. I hope she's in the shot. I can't see myself or anything, but there she is. So yeah, ignore all the junk in the background. That's all Gunner's toys and whatnot and birdseed and blah blah blah. So yeah.